Hello again, friends. My name is Reverend Thomas Harper, and I'm the pastor of St. Luke's United Methodist Church in Bryan, College Station. And as many of you know by now, Dr. Timothy Keller passed away just this past weekend after his battle with cancer. And I just want to take a moment to just share the influence and impact that Dr. Keller has had in my own life. When it comes to modern day theologians, one of the biggest debts that I owe in my own theology is to Dr. Timothy Keller. I was always captivated by his ability to balance scriptural authority, plain Orthodox Christianity, with both conservative and liberal ideology. One of the books of his that I have read over and over again is The Reason for God. It is a masterpiece in modern Christian apologetics, understanding how we navigate the culture that we live in today while not compromising basic biblical authority. Thank you, Dr. Keller, for your work, your ministry, and your mission in life. Well done, good and faithful servant. You are most blessed. You have finished the race, and behold your harvest. If there's one thing I want to be remembered for, it's something that I think it's safe to say that Dr. Keller is remembered for today. Is that more so than himself, more so than his ministry, how big his church was, how well his books or podcast did, is that he spent his life making the name of Jesus famous. And I think that is a good inspiration for each of us as we consider the life and legacy of Dr. Timothy Keller. Are we working to make the name of Christ famous? And if we do that, like Dr. Keller, it will be a life well lived. Until next time, friends, continue to live your life. Live your life in a way that makes the name of Christ famous, and continue to love one another well. Take care.
But here's what's fascinating. Near the very end of Jacob's life, Genesis chapter 32, he ends up wrestling with God, a mysterious angel of the Lord who ends up he finds out is God. And as the sun starts to come up, and this mysterious stranger says, "I have to leave because you cannot see my face and live," suddenly Jacob realizes he's wrestling with God, and then you know what he says? "I will not let you go till you bless me." I have never been more moved than when I realized the fulfillment we've been looking for in work, in building skyscrapers, in having wonderful spouses, in having lots of children, in making money. The blessing we've been looking for is actually in the face of God. And all we don't quite know how it worked. It's so moving. In Genesis 32, it says, "And God blessed him there."